to 6th. There he is. He's going to try and do well after his amazing practice times. Sharpie behind him. Shlembly behind him. Toileta, Hockey Fan, 32 Nova, Demon Acro Championship leader. Terraformer, there's Osaka Papas. He's had some good practice time. Techno Gustav, a very, very memorable name in the boat racing community. Ani Dallas, Midnight here. He's wearing white this time around. Behind him, JH Dash, Ferrari F15. And then we get into some new names. Sam Fro Pro, I haven't seen him before. He's new. Right behind him is Tech Ed. Mo Pecky there. He is our poster boy for today. Sandoris, Nimrod Windows. He's had practice time for most of the season, but doesn't look like he had a good one this time around. Brecky, Haragon. He's an old name I haven't seen in a while. Welcome back, Haragon. Next, Simon. He's sick today. We'll see what he can do against all the coughing. Sweats Clan, his first FC2 race since last year. He's back back again. French Greg behind him. NG Main, 56 Faxio, Asher. There's Laser, Spigoted, Irrelevant Gamer, Dead. We can keep going. Distort 11, Allied Galaxy. Some new names: Scaplim, Blimlim,
Pikachu. Yeah.
Just Badge, Penguin Gamer. Yeah, we can keep going. How are there many names? There's Castlebergs right there.
Boy.
Or Happy Place behind him. There's Blake Fest. Who else we got? I can't see this person's name. Speed Aiden, Soup Sauce,
let's make this big. I'm gonna go from the back. Iconos, Soda Soaker, Hotspot, Zine Zoom, Mikox, Gilo, M Gamer, Isaac, Italian name, Miss Gaming, Tiwas, Currywurst, Duffy, Fin Fishing, Felix, Andy, Fuzzy Gamer, Lotus Circle, Juju, Gifted Juba, Hi Books.
So here's some of the names that start at the back that you might have ran quickly over. There's 32 Gilo at the very back. Zine Zoom, Hotspot, which we saw got moved back. Soda Soaker and Iconos got put to the very back. I think Iconos just showed up late. That's why he's back there. But the rest of them chose to be in the back, including Soda, Hotspot, Zine,
Iconos,
and Gilo.
Iconos podium last race in Monaco. We also didn't really mention Mopeki, who has podium in Monaco as well. Mopeki doing really well in his FC2 campaign at the moment. He has only done 3 races, and 2 of them were podiums. Let's see if we can get a 3rd podium here in this in the 3rd race of the triple header.
Yep. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. I just gave 2-8 the go ahead. They're gonna start the race any minute now. Quasar, Life, they're gonna lead us off to turn 1. Do not get bumped into turn 1 and 2. It's so dangerous to do so. You'll lose so many positions here in FC2, considering we have 80 drivers. Let's see what we can do. Kazinhu behind him, Gabriel Live gonna try and beat these Alpha guys in Alpha guys ahead of him, Quasar. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. It's lights out. Here we go. Spanish Grand Prix is underway. Quasar's gonna lead us off. A lot of chaos behind him already. Let's take a look. Quasar, actually good jump on Life Network. He's so far ahead already as they go into turn 1.
Big Bird got really badly bumped. He's not even in turn 1 yet, and he's getting chain bumped. His teammate El Saco de Baba is just passing him, going up into P15. Good start for him.
Whoa.
However, Quasar, what happened to Live Network? He's down in P5 now.
You see some of these drivers?
Maybe having to.
Some of them don't have boat utils. That's Sam F Pro, who doesn't seem to be able to get to start this race. The rest of them coming through. There's Gustav coming through. Turn 1. Felix, Vandamenti. There's Soda. There he is. Took a while for him to show up, but there he is. Let's take a look back at the front. Quasar has taken off. There's no battle for first right now. Usually there is, but this time Quasar's got it handled so far. A few drivers still stuck at the end of the lap there. There's CT Cuber. He's had an amazing start. He's in P3 right now. Gabriel Live trying to push him.
What is CT doing all the way up here? Gabriel Live, Gabriel Live is getting pushed on here in this tandem battle between the 2 of them. And then there's another tandem battle. Sharpie gets messed up here. He scrapes aside, and Schmebly will try to take the position with Terraformer trying to pick up the pieces. Life Network goes for the first lap hit with Oni Dallas, Midnight, and Mopeki.
There you go. Interesting strategy. First lap pit doesn't really work for the front runners, but we'll see what Life Network can do. I think he wants to pass some people, and he thinks he can pass them faster than these guys can run without those back markers. So we'll see. CT Cuber and Gabriel Live still going at it for this P3. This is huge for CT Cuber. He hasn't been able to podium much. So this is going to be important for him to hold on to. If he does so, then it's going to be free running for a lot of the lap.
Racing for IKEA Racing. We have a big attendance for IKEA Racing today. So, I don't know who the top drivers are. Let me check. El Sago de Papas, Iconos, and Mopeki are our top scorers for for IKEA.
Oh, big blocks up for CT Keeper wasn't enough. Unfortunately, he's falling a little behind Gaber. He's still in this. You can still pass
Still
him
in the
here.
fight for P3. He's still trying to hold on to that podium position here in lap 2.
So you got CT
Actually,
Keeper
Quasar's
fighting
already-
for himself and only himself. His team will not earn points based on his position, which probably is a little bit of a bummer. CT
Quasar
Keeper,
is-
considering his position right now, he's in 4th. There he goes. Quasar
Yeah,
coming through.
Quasar
107
has
flat for a
released
second
lap.
lap. That is quick.
And now he's reaching a few back markers already. Bandiamente, who has a pit to his name right now, just coming out of the pits ahead of Quasar, our race leader, who had blazing pace, like pulling away from Kazinhu. But right now, Kazinhu is trying to close in that gap because Quasar still hasn't gotten past this back marker yet. He's still in tandem with him at the moment, and I think he's gonna try and send it down the inside here, going to sector 2. Yes,
Yeah.
there you go. That's everything for
Successfully
him.
dispatched, but where there's one, there's two more. Here we go. There's Currywurst ahead of him right now, and another one in front of him.
Yeah, I think
Into turn
Bandiamente
10.
did move out of the way. He did move out of the way for his own teammate, Gabriel Live and Kazinhu. Two very big names here in FC2. As Gabriel Live actually did beat CT Cuber in the duel we were watching earlier. Schmebly messes up as well. Terraformer and Sharfy go flying past the box up as well. And El Saco de Papa's previous race winner here is gonna try and pick up the pieces. He's currently sitting in P9. We'll see how many positions he can move up, knowing that he can keep his pace for a while.
So here's Kazinhu passing by Currywurst. A little bit slower than Quasar got, so it's not what Kazinhu would have wanted. He's now 3 seconds behind Quasar. It's not over yet. Of course, there's plenty of racing to go. But for now, he's going to have to catch up. 3 seconds. Gabriel Live passing him now as well. His front grid has kind of sorted himself.
Oh my goodness. There is a big train here, Blue. TPW. Big train here, including Osaka de Papas just right behind him. Schmebly gets bumped. NSC JH dash and that's a back marker. Yeah. This is a big train here. We even have a 3-way tandem between Bandiamente, the first back marker, Cubi Toileta, and Osaka de Papas, as they're trying to get past Sharfy here into the last sector.
Yep, going to the block stop. It's so scary going to the block stop with another driver alongside you, because if you mess it up, you may lose that position forever and ever. But Osako gets bumped, and he's going to take it way too deep.
That's a big bump for El Saco, and now he gets into a 3-way tandem once again, with this time with Schmebly and JH Dash.
Oh, that's gonna suck so much for Osako, because he was battling for that 6th position, and look where it's brought him into 10th. It's so bad.
Oh, what happened
Osako.
to Quasar? Something's happening to Quasar, a race leader. As right now, he lost the race lead to Kazinhu, who flies past three different backmarkers at once.
It must have been this wall here of 3 of them. Yeah,
there we go. Just more and more backmarkers coming in. Quasar trying to pick up the pieces. He's trying to go around the outside, but he just can't find the space to get around these many backmarkers here in Barcelona.
Yeah, he's got to watch out. There's another Guarana racing behind him. That's Gabriel Live trying to pass. Who can manage this absolute mess of backmarkers? I mean,
yeah, Guarana racing.
We've seen races with plenty and plenty of drivers, and this is no exception. But because the track lap is so short, it's so dense between all these guys. It's much harder to pass them all. There's just so many. Quasar is still behind Simon. As long as I've been watching Quasar, he's still behind Simon UPD there. It seems like it's a struggle right now to get past all these guys. I wonder if he's going to go for a pit now. We'll see. He does not. He stays out.
Yeah, Guarana Racing has been quiet the first part of the season. Now just coming alive with Kazinhu and Gabriel Live finding the pace to beat everyone else these upcoming races.
Speaking of Gabriel Live, there he is. He's into the pits now. He's going to the Alpig pit lane right there. First pit stop for him. He's going to have to fight this one from the back. It looks like he will get his revenge later. Everyone has to take 2 pit stops at least during this race. So at some point, Kazinhu and Quasar, his rivals, will pit later. So Gabriel Live will go on to a different part of the track. He's actually got pretty good clean air right now for a few seconds anyway.
Not for now. We have Ferrari at 15 and a couple of back markers here in the way of Gabriel Live. Gabriel Live still staying. He's gonna be right behind what's his name? Ferrari at 15. He's in P16 right now. He didn't drop that many positions despite pitting.
So Ferrari 15 is Alfrog's is an Alfrog member. He's the teammate of Quasar, and he's going to try and hold up Gabriel Live as much as he could, but I think it might be too little too late, as Gabriel Live is going to try and pass him around the outside. Yes, down the inside, not quite into the blocks. Up they go.
Well, speaking of Quasar, we have Quasar trying to initiate a fight here for the lead of the race again. Oh, he's getting just blocked by this couple of backmarkers who just get in tandem. Kazinhu with a good move down the inside on Luke Dexterboy. And starting lap 7, trying to gap away from Quasar. Another fight we can watch here is between Elsako and Brecky at the moment. So who are fighting with Soup Socks at the into, I believe, the first sector. Yes, they're in the first sector. Elsako beats Brecky out and taking P6 back into his own hands as he now tries to chase down Skibby Toiletta, who's dealing with his own backmarkers. Once again, Allied Galaxy holding him up a lot. Elsako is right on his rear now.
Let's take a look at some drivers we don't really talk about too much because, I mean, we've seen Brecky a lot, right? There he is. Oh, he gets bumped in the 7th. But behind him, there's a driver I haven't seen much of. His name is, where is he? I lost him. Is it him? Yes, 56 Faxio. Who is this guy?
What?
Anybody know who this is? Because he's currently sitting in 9th place right now in an FC2 Grand Prix. I mean, he's beating names like Sandoris, Name Windows, EMP, TechEd are all behind him right now. He's in such a good sitting right now. Probably his first. Oh, I spoke too soon. He does get bumped, and Sandoris does pass him, it looks like.
There's curse. Otherwise, Elsako jumps into the pits now. We're going to have to see where Elsako comes out of the pit.
Well, he is going to get passed by Gabriel Live, but Gabriel actually is going to go for his second pit. There he is. He's right behind. Soda's behind him.
Oh, Soker's also behind, doing his very first pit. Gabriel Live doing both of his pits here in the middle of the race. And Elsako is just exiting. I think he's going to have a few backmarkers just here. Sharpie flying past him. Oil and feed fix as well into turn 1. And Elsako got badly bumped. Oof. That's bad for him as 32 Nova flies past him as well. 32 Nova, we haven't seen him much this season.
So as you can see on the scoreboard, most people don't really go for, especially the front runners, don't really go for a pit very often. But Gabriel Live, we watched him into the pit lane twice already, and he's taking a very, very different strategy, and sometimes it works really well, sometimes it doesn't. So on this track here, do you think it's going to make any more of an impact to go pit early rather than late?
It's a big maybe. It's there's a lot of luck involved in your pit strategy in FC2, and like seeing Gabriel Live just getting his pits out of the way in lap 8 is very interesting strategy. That means he has to do the rest of the race without having any means of dodging a big group of backmarkers if he ever encounters any.
Let's get Kilo off the track there.
Otherwise, speaking of pit, I don't think we're talking about Midnight enough here. Like Midnight here. Oh, I think Quasar. Wait, Quasar did his first pit already. CT Cuber also went for his first pit. Midnight is doing a second. Brecky just came out of the pit as well. There's Quasar right now is trying to undercut Kazinhu, I believe. Kazinhu is trying to chase down for his first win, and Quasar trying to deny it. But Quasar did come out just behind a bunch of backmarkers. He gets a boat tap. He gets a boat tap of one of them as he chases down Sandoris. He's beating out Sandoris. Way better exit for him against him as he takes P4 away. He has the fastest lap of the race with a 107 and just flying past these backmarkers with ease. This guy is not human. He's currently catching the 56 Faxio, who's currently sitting in P3 at the moment, and purely off pace because there's no backmarkers necessarily ahead of.
You could visibly see how much faster Quasar is through those last two turns. You could actually see him catching up so much. You can see it again through turn 1 and 2. Look at this. Look at the pace changes they have.
Oh, but Quasar did have to break a lot there for 56 Faxio. As 56 Faxio is getting held up as well. With Sandoris getting back in tandem with Quasar, trying to challenge him despite being a pit down. Someone else who is in the contention to get a podium is CT Cuber.
Yeah, CT Cuber, he's always like, oh, I'm so unlucky, have good qualifying, but I lose it all in the beginning of the race. This time, it is different, CT Cuber. He's in 6th right now with 1 pit. He's 2nd between all the guys who have done 1 pit. So seriously, this could be CT Cuber's big break here, as he is entering lap 10, I believe. As we watch
Quasar just getting past. He got past 56 Faxio to take P3. The pit delta here is approximately 22 seconds. Quasar is under 20 seconds behind Kazinhu right now as he's just flying down the straight with not many people ahead of him because he just overtook everyone in the previous lap.
Yeah, 56 Fexio has entered his pit now. So he's coming in from 6th position. We'll see where he'll end up later as he exits.
Well,
There's Finn fishing as well into the pits. A little bit empty of a pit lane right now. Oh, what's going on right here? That's Soto passing Life Network, it seems. Let's see what they can do. They're further down the order, these two, but they are still very, very fast, trying to catch up from the very, very back of the grid.
Wait, here's a fight I want to watch here. 32 Nova and Demonatic. We haven't seen them much in this race. Demonatic struggling in quality. He's currently sitting in P10, dueling it out with 32 Nova here. This is very close stuff. As they now reach a train of a big train of drivers here. Can they get past? The smallest Anto gets bumped. They both get past easily. And they're still neck and neck right now. Both taking different lines, but they have the same pace.
Oh, you can see the different lines right there. Demonatic taking an outside around the pack guys. They're going down the inside.
Better exit for Demonatic. He's just a block ahead of him. And let's see, Sharfy is also in their way. Sharfy is in this fight with them.
It's an art form between these two, Demonatic and 32 Nova.
Epe messed it up.
He's lagging.
Oh no, he's lagging. Yeah, both Demonatic and 32 Nova did get equally bumped there. So now they're both still in the same tandem. Empe is lagging a lot right now.
Trying to go to the pits, but he really, it sucks for him. He's never done this pit lane before. Terrible pit entry 13 Nova. He has to know that one was bad, and it's going to lose out so much time to people like Demonatic, who was just battling. Wembley passes by him for 11th right there. Quasar is still leading this one. He's catching up to Skibidi Toilet at 12. Of course, he's on no pits.
Yeah, Kazinhu's behind CT Cuber. Kazinhu has been leading for quite a while, and now he just pitted. He's 3 seconds behind CT Cuber, trying to pick up the pieces. Otherwise,
I think I know why. Look at all these back markers CT Cuber has trying to fight through right now. I mean, he's sitting P2, I think, right now. I mean, net-wise.
Jimmy goes for his first pit. He goes for his first pit, and we have new race leader once again. Quasar is far in the lead ahead of Sandoris.
Oh, CT Keeper is going to the pits as well. We just saw him run into there. And there is Kazinhu staying out. Different strategy between those two. I think Kazinhu might win this one out. He's got a lot of time. A lot of free air ahead of him. So I'm a little bit surprised that CT Keeper went for that route. They got to use their pits before the end of this race, right? They have to do it at some point. They're on lap 13 right now out of 17.
About 5 laps to go. We have about 5 laps to go for everyone to get their pits done. We have CT Cuber, Sharfy, Empe in the pits. CT Cuber just acting in the pits, I think. Yeah, there we go. Zensu is trying to fly past him. Zen has no pits. He did start in the back, to be fair. But currently fighting with possible podium sitter this race.
Yeah, honestly, I'm rooting for CT Cuber. You can't... It's very hard not to, right? Because he's been so vocal about his underperformance during the races.
Oh, behind him, Hotspot, who did start in the back as well, got bumped down.
But this is CT Cuber's big break here in Barcelona. He's got the chance. He's got to hold on for 5 more laps. Can he do so?
Zenzum is definitely one of the best drivers here in this race. CT Cuber holding on to this position. They do have Luke Dexter boys here to watch out for.
Oh, and, bumped by Zine. That's going to take CT Cuber out in front. He doesn't have to worry about him for too much longer. Although Zine's trying to sneak his way in. Doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Seems like CT Cuber is going to win this fight. Seems like, and Schmedley is going to get... A lot of
people are going to go into the pits, which cleans up the room for Cuber. Look at all this. 2 drivers in right there.
That is very good news for CT Cuber as he gets more air. And Sandor's just coming out of the pits. Yeah. Where's Kazinhu?
Kazinhu's back here. He's on his second pit. He's on turns 1 and 2 right now. He's in 9th position. So still plenty of... quite a bit of time between him and CT Cuber.
He's about 4 seconds behind CT Cuber right now. Will he be able to get past him at the end of the race? Maybe. But right now, the big name to win this race, to get his third race win here, actually, in FC2, is Quasar. He starts to catch up to a trio of backmarkers at the moment, now to the turn 1. This very difficult turn 1 here at a big breaking point. Seems like Resolute Clamp is going to be the first victim, first Quasar victim this lap. Techno Gustav is going to be Quasar's second victim this lap.
Gustav's probably fuming at that one. He's like, I need to get him back. You think Gustav's
And then we have
thinking?
Black Fuzz. Black Fuzz is becoming the third victim already here.
What's Gustav saying?
We have 3 laps to go. I don't know what he's saying, but...
Oh, he's silent now. I wonder... Oh, he's laughing maniacally behind Quasar. He's probably like... What can I do against him? Now he's past me. I don't know. Not much, Gustav. Well, Quasar, perfect as always to this block stop. You can't count him out for doing that perfectly again and again. I haven't seen him mess it up once, actually. But he's going in. He's going to start his second to last lap on 16. After these two
go
turns...
for a pit now? There's a big train ahead of Quasar right now. Maybe he might want to think of pitting. No, he wants to take the challenge ahead of him. Hockey fans, the first driver ahead. So, and then while Zinhu is battling with Zinzoom for just struggling with a position, Quasar decides to pick up a challenge, trying to get past everyone. Castle breaks somehow very far off the track and just getting past. Quasar already getting 4 overtakes in the first 2 corners, with Hockey Fan still ahead of him. I wonder what position the Hockey Fan is in. He has 2 pits done in P25. Quasar's gonna try and send a move on Hockey here, maybe around the outside, and it seems like he's getting pushed a little wide here by Hockey. There's a close fighting between the two of them. That's a 6 overtake for Quasar. 7 overtake as he gets past Italian name now.
Oh, he's
Oh, wait a minute! Look in chat. Husband.
Whoa!
Husband did just take the lap. What in the world was that? Where did that come from?
He's in 47th with 2 pits, and he just got a... What was that? A 106.8? That's crazy fast. What is
Quasar's time? That's tied Quasar's full time.
That's insane.
Here we go. Quasar has to go for a pit now. Yeah, here we go. Quasar pitting now from first place, and Demonatic 22 seconds. A whole pit delta behind Quasar has to pit as well.
Yeah, everyone on one pit is going to have to go into the pits now, or else they'll get disqualified as we enter the last lap of the race. Of course, Quasar is our leader right now.
Blazing big stuff for Quasar.
I don't think CT Cuber is going to pass him. He's a little bit of ways away, but we'll see the exact delta between them as soon as Quasar comes out and CT Cuber passes that first lap checkpoint. And
I think CT
9 seconds it seems to be. It's a little rough.
Domination from Quasar, just like the 2 races he's won in FC2 this season. Yes, he has about a 50% win rate here in FC2. Actually, he's gonna make it 60 now. Here in this last lap, he's 11 seconds out of CT Cuber. Big domination. Big domination set by Quasar. As Kazinhu is still trying his best to catch CT Cuber to no avail. I don't think.
Yeah, it's gonna be real tough with 1 lap to go. Only 60 seconds of racing, passing. Oh, now 5 seconds between them. But yeah.
Anyway, Quasar now is in the last sector with 3 more backmarkers, and I don't think he's gonna lose 11 seconds to Quasar.
So, no, Quasar is one of the best, and it's here for a reason why he's gonna win this one. 2 more turns to go for him. He is gonna finish this one right on top once again. He may take the individual championship back in the lead again, but here we go. Quasar will win the Barcelona Spanish Grand Prix. Behind him, of course, CT Cuber. He's finally got his big break. Big congratulations to Cuber. Unfortunately, he will not earn points for his team, but for himself and only himself. CT Cuber, 2nd place. Behind him, Kazinhu, 3rd place. He's going to be upset he can't pass Cuber there, but he'll take the podium.
Racing as well. Gorana's doing well. They have a P3 and P4 because Zinhu and Gabriel Live staying in the top 5 from qualifying.
Demonatic really close between. There's only a 10th between them. Ani Dallas and P7. We'll wait for P8 there. That should be Smembly. Yeah, there it goes.
Right now, Demonatic
big battle. We missed that one. 9th through 13th was all within quite a little gap there. 15th, 14th, Midnight. There's Faxio. P15 for him.